Daily update for US Steel. We're seeing some bearishness from the high at 25.50 from the 16th, and it's starting to do what I expected it to do. Remember, I talked about in the last video that on the daily chart, for Elliott wave for the daily chart, this looked like a first wave, because if this was a second wave, we would have seen this fall all the way to the 50% retracement. We did not see that, and so it made it more likely that this is just a flat A, B, and then we're going to see C down here. Because this went past the top of wave 1, which is possible on a flat, it's more than likely that this is going to be, I'm looking at an irregular flat, which usually means A comes down here, B goes past the top of wave 1, and then it actually retraces all the way down way past A as well. And the reason I'm looking at that is because the 50% retracement for wave 2, which is, this is clearly an impulse, is all the way down here at 21.50. And so that's the only thing that makes sense from here. If we were to just reverse and keep on going higher from here, which I don't think is a very good possibility, then that would completely destroy the flat idea. But since then, we went to 25.50, we're down to 24.21. And if you remember from my last video, I bought puts way too early. I misplayed them, and then I didn't get out of them because I didn't think it would go that high. I made a mistake. On my own way, I should be playing these, which is kind of annoying, but by looking at the chart, it made me more comfortable holding them, because I still believe that we will retrace to 22 area before we move back up. I still think we're going way higher. Like, I still think we're going to go to ultimately 34 bucks, maybe even higher now, because 34 bucks based off this right here. I had that labeled as a wave 1. So I think we retrace down to here for wave 2. Wave 3 takes us to about 29.30, retrace to 27, and then move back on up to $34. So I don't think consolidation has really even started to begin, that much at least, and we got a lot more to go. This could go all the way back down to 2050 or so, and still be considered a second wave, and still be very, very bullish on it. If you zoom out here on the weekly, actually the monthly chart, this makes me even more confident. On the monthly chart, we have a 1, 2, 3, A, B, C, 4, and that was that crazy sell-off a few weeks ago down here. And so we are just basically starting. That move to 25 was just wave 1. We should pull back to 22, and then, like I said, 29, 27, and then back up to 34, and that will be wave 5 on the monthly chart. For how long that takes, that could be in the next 3 to 4 months, or it could be a lot longer. Yields are going to play into this as well. Yields are around 2% right now, and they got as high as 2.05%, and I'm expecting the yields to fall from here, and that's another reason why I think I'm bearish short term on US Steel, is when yields fall, this will follow. And so if we see yields go back to 1.5, 1.6, 1.7, we should see this fall as well, and then ultimately yields rising to 2.5 or 3% would be mega bullish for this. And then so you got to follow the yields if you're really watching this stock, but that's basically the reasons I think it's going to fall here in the short term, and why I am continuing to hold my March 4th 2350 puts, because I think we're probably going to hit at least $2 below that, and I think my average is around $1, so I should be able to make some pretty good money if I hold those all the way through expiration. So it'll be interesting to watch that as the next couple of weeks unfold. But that's your daily update. Let me know what you think. How are you playing this stock? Are you bullish? Are you bearish? Like and subscribe. Talk to you in the next video.